Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about, once again, the Springfield XDM Tactical Elite 9mm. Now you saw mine before in flat dark earth, and you see I put the Holosun 407C red dot on this. So the only thing better than that is to have one also in black. And we just got the Holosun 407C in for this one as well. So I'm going to show you how to disassemble the weapon, how to install this optic, and how to reassemble your weapon. And we've already ensured that all firearms are unloaded prior to filming. So to disassemble this, of course, there's no magazine, firearm is unloaded. First thing you have to do with this is you have to unscrew the thread protector counterclockwise, lefty loosey. And then from here, lock the slide back. Now you turn the takedown lever, you rotate it to 12 o'clock position clockwise, and then from here let the slide come forward. You don't let it fall forward, you just assist it forward. Then from here you take off the frame. No need to depress the trigger. Now remove the guide rod, remove the barrel. Now this is all the disassembly needed. Now I'm going to do the unboxing. Holosun. Comes with a cleaning cloth, as well as instruction guide and tool, as well as the optic. So with Springfield, they don't come standard with optic mounting plates, so you have to go on the website and you pick which optic you're going to use, and they send you the appropriate mounting plate. So we have this right here. So now we have to unscrew the 3 screws at the top of the slide. And then the new screws we use, we have to ensure that there's Loctite on there and sufficient Loctite. If not, then I have Loctite right here, which is the blue 242. It's the only kind you use on firearms. You never use the red Loctite on firearms because that's a permanent fixture, and then it will be extremely difficult to remove it. So now take the mounting plate off. Take the cover plate off. And then from here, we situate the mounting plate like we need it, because you see it has a U-notch right here, so that has to be toward the front of the slide, just like so. And this has to be mounted prior to the red dot. So now this comes with 2 packs of screws. Comes with a total of 8 different lengths. Comes with 4 shorter ones and 4 longer ones. We're going to use the shorter ones to mount the plate to the slide. And then these screws that we originally took off, we should not even need those because they are extremely short. But let's see. They're a little bit shorter than these. Let's see how these work. If there's too much of a gap, if we can't tighten these down all the way, then we will have to use the factory ones. Yeah, it looks like I can tell already that these are going to be too long. Definitely. So we're going to go ahead, try and reuse the factory ones. And like I said, they have, I had to look again, they have sufficient Loctite on them. tighten them down all the way just yet until you have all three of them in place. Tighten these little by little, move on to the next one, a little more. That way they all get tightened to about the same torque gradually. It's not going anywhere. Now, plate is mounted. Now the optic. Fits on right here. You see how it has these two little tabs sticking up? They coincide with these two holes in the front. Or it's supposed to, at least. There we go. Piece of lint on there. So now we're going to try the shorter screws first and see if they're long enough. If not, then we know to go to the longer ones. You always want to start with the shorter screws because you don't want to automatically assume that the long ones are going to get it, because then you don't want to make the mistake of going too deep with them and then you have play in there, then you can end up causing some damage. Yeah, it looks like these a little bit shorter screws are gonna work fine in here, and they have sufficient Loctite on them as well. And it's on, as you can see. And you see the plus and minus buttons. That's to adjust the brightness of the red dot. And then you can also adjust left and right, up and down, which is your windage and elevation. It has the directions right here. You see, if you turn it counterclockwise, that moves to the right. And if you turn counterclockwise, this one, it moves the dot up. And also this has the solar grid at the top of it. Like I said before, this has a 50,000 hour life. So now we can reassemble the weapon. So first thing you're going to do, take the barrel, put it into slide assembly, lock it into position, take the guide rod, this flat end right here goes in the front. Make sure you edit that little part out. Then you put that right here. It's in. Now, obviously this weapon does not need to be cleaned because it's brand new, has never been fired. Line the rails up carefully and slowly. And then you lock the slide back. And then you flip the takedown lever counterclockwise back to the 9 o'clock position. And then from here, it's good. And now the last thing you do is put the thread protector back on. And the cool thing about this firearm is that it has what's called suppressor height sights. So you can still co-witness, which means that you can utilize your iron sights with the red dot. And it's good. The dot is lit up. I'm going to dim it a couple notches here. One more. And it's good. Now you can see the red dot. And also you can co-witness, which means you can still utilize your iron sights through the red dot. If the red dot were to fail, you can still utilize your sights. And you see both of these firearms, the exact same. Only difference is the color. And there you have it. Like I say in my car videos, another flawless install. So remember, stay armed, stay vigilant, and stay tactical. We'll see you next time.